My stepmother-to-be attempted to plan my wedding without asking, so I invited her ex to the ceremony. When Dad introduced Patricia 6 months ago, she seemed perfect. Too perfect. Within weeks, she was redecorating his house. When he proposed after just 4 months, I bit my tongue. But when my fiancé Jake and I announced our engagement, Patricia's mask slipped. October wedding? How lovely, she gushed. I'll handle everything. I know the best vendors. Thanks, but we've got it covered, I said politely. 2 weeks later, I discovered she'd been calling my vendors, claiming to be my mother, changing everything. The rustic barn became a country club. My wildflower bouquet became white roses. My small guest list ballooned to 200 of her friends. Patricia, you need to stop, I confronted her. Sweetie, you'll thank me later. Your choices were so amateur. That night, I did some digging on social media. Patricia's ex-husband Richard was easy to find. His profile revealed something interesting. She'd left him for a wealthy investor who dumped her a year later. Now she was after my dad's money. I messaged Richard. He called immediately. She did the same at our son's wedding, he said. Took over completely, even wore white. Would you like to attend mine? I asked. Absolutely. I also found Patricia's first husband Tom and her ex-boyfriend Marcus. All had similar stories. All accepted my invitation. Wedding day arrived. Patricia showed up in an ivory dress naturally. Where's my seat at the family table? She demanded. Oh, you're at table 12. I smiled. Her face went pale when she saw her table mates. Richard waved. Tom raised his champagne. Marcus winked. During speeches, Richard stood up. I'd like to toast the bride who's smarter than I ever was. Patricia, remember when you planned our son's wedding? Changed his venue, menu, and even tried to pick his bride's dress? Some patterns never break. Tom joined in. She did the same with our daughter's Sweet 16, turned it into her networking event. Marcus delivered the killing blow. Patricia, you told James you were a widow. Interesting, considering Richard and Tom are very much alive. Dad's face went from confused to furious. Patricia tried to leave, but the photographer I'd specifically instructed captured every moment. James, I can explain. We're done, Dad said quietly. Get out. As security escorted her out, yes, I hired security for this, she passed my actual mother's table. By the way, Patricia, Mom called out, I'm the mother of the bride. You're just the ex-girlfriend of the father. The reception continued beautifully. Dad apologized profusely and ended up dancing with my mom for the first time in years. Richard, Tom, and Marcus became the hit of the party, sharing Patricia's survival stories that had everyone laughing. Jake pulled me close during our dance. Remind me never to cross you. Just don't try to plan things behind my back, I laughed. Dad later transferred the money he'd been saving for Patricia's ring into our honeymoon fund. He's now dating his colleague Sarah, who asks permission before suggesting anything. Patricia? She's moved 2 states away after the wedding video went viral. Last I heard, she was trying to plan her way into another wealthy widower's life. Pro tip: when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And when they try to hijack your wedding, make sure their past is there to greet them.